Why is Mr. Reynolds standing in front of this big shiny building? Have we been here before? Find out today. Come on. It's music time. Earlier in the school year, I took you on a tour of the Field Arts Event Hall that was under construction here in Port Angeles. We saw a lot of fun and exciting things there, and heard all about the fun and exciting things that we can expect from Field Hall in the near future. We thought it would be fun to revisit Field Hall and see all of the amazing progress that's been made. And let me tell you, it is exciting to see all that has been accomplished in just a few short months. Let's go inside Field Hall now and see what it looks like. The first floor lobby will feature a beautiful polished concrete staircase and entrances into their concert hall, as well as bathrooms and an art gallery. When you step into the concert hall, you can see where the music is going to be made. There won't be a bad seat in the house at Field Hall. Can you imagine yourself attending a concert here? Field Hall features state-of-the-art acoustics. Special curtains and baffles can adjust, changing how the room sounds. This means that no matter what music is being played and how many people are listening, it will sound perfect. The second floor seating in the hall, also called the mezzanine, features disabled spaces as well as box seating. You can get a bird's eye view of the stage for a different kind of experience. Whether you're on the main floor or in the mezzanine, you're in for a great show. The second floor lobby leads into a large meeting space where hundreds of people can gather for conferences, parties, weddings, and other kinds of events. The view from this room is nothing short of spectacular. I mean, seriously, look at this view. The last thing about Field Hall I want to talk about is the stage. This is arguably the most important part of the whole tour. This is where you can have a chance to perform and make music for the community. Imagine yourself stepping out onto the stage to roaring applause and taking a bow. This can be you. Music can give you this opportunity. Field Hall is expected to have its grand opening by the end of 2022. Man, I am really looking forward to going to concerts here, and I can't wait to perform on such an exciting stage. Do you want to perform here too? I am happy to inform you that you are going to get that chance. Over the coming years, each and every student in the Port Angeles School District is going to have the opportunity to perform here at Field Hall. Are you excited? I know I am. Well, now it's time to head on over to Rhythms with Mr. Cobb.
Hey everyone, Mr. Cobb here with our rhythm segment for this week. Today we're going to clap along with a song that may be familiar to some of you called Amazing Grace. I chose this song for two reasons. First, the tempo is slow. It may seem that slower tempos are easier to clap, but that's not always true. Your brain may recognize the note names quickly, but musicians have to slow themselves down sometimes to stay with the beat or to stay with the group. So that's the first reason I chose it. The second reason that I chose it is that this song is in 3/4 time. We usually clap rhythms with a song that has 4 beats in a measure or 4/4 time, but today we're only counting to 3 in each measure before we start over. We'll start by looking over the road map for any signs or symbols that we might run into, like Ms. Kramer showed us in some past episodes of Music Time, and then we'll clap it through. You ready? Here we go. All right, so here we have Amazing Grace. Notice our time signature, 3/4, so 3 beats in a measure. We start off with 7 measures of rest. But remember, we're not counting to 4 in each of those measures, we're counting to 3. Let's look for any other road map symbols we might need to know. At measure 9, there's a repeat sign. Where do we see another one that takes us back there? Aha. Well, here's measure 25, so there's a repeat sign at measure 24. So 24 takes us back up to measure 9. There is no first and second ending in this piece, so the second time that we get back down to this repeat sign, we treat it like a normal bar line, and we go right on to measure 25. The last couple of symbols, there's this dotted line here, and that means these 2 notes are tied together. And there's this symbol RIT. RIT is short for the Italian word retard, which means to slow down. I always have to explain to my kids at Hamilton that because retard sounds a lot like the English put down retard, that we don't mix those two up. One is a put down and has no place in music, but the word retard means to slow down. All right, let's clap it. Here we go. Because we start with 7 measures of rest, they can be a little hard to keep track of, so I'm going to bounce my finger to the beat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest, rest. T, T, 2, T, T, 2, ta, 2, ta, 2, T, T, 2, T, T, 2, T, T, 3. Tie, so you keep holding it. Ta, 2, T, T, 2, ta. 2, T, T, 2, T, T, 2, T, T, 2, ta, 3. Back up to measure 9. Rest, rest. T, T, 2, T, T, 2, ta, 2, ta, 2. Keep going on your own. Hold that word 3 for longer. Ta, 2, T, T, 2, we go on to measure 25. T, T, 2. T, T, slowing down. Ta, 3. And you did it. Nice job. Well, that's going to do it for today's rhythm segment. Keep practicing those rhythms, and we'll see you next time.
Well, next up we have Elements of Music with Mrs. Eyestone.
Welcome to Elements of Music. We've been looking at genres of music, and today I want to focus on rock and roll. Now, I know something about this genre, but I thought it would be way more fun to hear it from someone who knows and loves it heart and soul, Jack Black. School of Rock is one of my favorite movies, and I'd like to share a clip for you that illustrates what rock and roll is all about. But first, I'll set up the scene for you. Jack Black plays a character desperate for money. In order to make some cash, he pretends to be a real teacher and gets a long-term subbing job at a prestigious private elementary school. He really doesn't know anything about teaching, and at first doesn't seem to care. But then he happens to see his students in their music class, and everything changes. Jack had just been kicked out of his rock band that was set to win the grand prize at a huge battle of the bands. When Jack sees that his students can actually play instruments, he decides to make them his new rock band in order to win the prize money. But of course, they can't let anyone know. Definitely not their principal, and especially not their parents. One more thing before we begin. The kids you see in this movie really are musicians. They're the ones actually playing the instruments in the film. Now here's Jack Black in a scene from School of Rock.
Mr. S., what's going on?
I heard you in music class. You guys can really play. Why didn't anyone tell me? You. What's your name?
Zach.
You play the guitar?
Yeah?
Okay, come here. You ever played electric guitar?
My dad won't let me. He thinks it's a waste of time.
A waste of... Try this one. Okay. There's a guitar pick, and you pluck along with me, okay? If you can. Yes. Yes. Okay, you stay right there. Don't move. Piano man, front and center. What's your name?
Lawrence.
Lawrence, you ever played keyboards? Any techno?
No, I only play piano.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Try this out for me, okay? Just give this a try on my count, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. Fa-da-fa-da, can't you see that I am not afraid? Shaka-ga-ga. Lawrence is good at piano. He shall be rocking in my shoe. Ra-ga-ga-ga. Stop. That's perfect. You're perfect. Stay right there, okay? You, could you come up here, please? What was your name?
Katie.
Katie, what was that thing you were playing today, the big thing?
Cello.
Okay, this is a bass guitar, and it's the exact same thing, but instead of playing like this, you tip it on the side. Cello, you've got a bass. Try it on. Okay, now play this note right here. That's a G. Okay. But let your fingers do the rock and keep that G coming all day long. G, 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 G. Good, stop. Are there any drummers in the house?
I play percussion.
That's because he couldn't play anything else.
Shut up.
Come here, dude. Just see if you can do what I do, okay? Just give it a try. Okay? Give that a try. Okay! That's really good. Just stay right here. All right, okay. Lawrence, give me a G note. With a fifth above it, and the middle one. No middle one, I changed my mind. Now go an octave below. Now give me some rhythm. Bum, 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 bum. And keep that same rhythm. Go. Okay. Katie, remember that note I taught you, the G? Play. But also keep it rocking good. Bum, bum. Okay, give me like a chunk, chicka, 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 chunk. Good. Okay, no, that's bad. That's like George of the Jungle. Play it up here on the cymbal, but really light. Chunk, chicka, chunk, chicka. Oh, that's it. Okay, keep going with that, Zach. Do you remember this thing I taught you a minute ago? It goes like... Yes! Yes! Oh! All right, let's go! Oh! All right, stop. You guys, hey, you guys, stop messing around. We got a lot of work to do. Okay, people, pay attention because I do not want to have to fail you.
I thought you didn't believe in grades.
Of course I believe in grades. I was testing you, and you passed. Good work, Summer. 4.5 gold stars for you. Now listen, you guys, you know what? Normal kids would have been stoked to slack off, but not you guys, because you're not normal. You're special. And because I think you guys have the right attitude, I think it's time we started our new class project.
A science project?
No, it's called Rock Band.
Is this a school project?
Yes, and it's a requirement. And it may sound easy, but nothing could be harder. It will test your head and your mind and your brain, too.
Will other schools be competing?
You could say that. You could say that every school in the state will be competing for the top prize.
What's the prize?
A win will go on your permanent record. Hello, Harvard, yo. The thing is, we're not supposed to get started until next quarter, but I think we should get a leg up on the competition, don't you?
I do.
Who else wants to go for the gold?
I do. I
All right. But if anyone finds out what we're doing in here, we'll be disqualified. So let's just keep it on the down low, shall we?
Can we tell our parents?
No! Just trust me, they don't want to know anything about this. Keep it zipped. All right, you guys, let's kick it into overdrive.
What are the rest of us supposed to do?
You just sit back and enjoy the magic of rock.
You mean we're not in a band?
Now, hold up now. Just because you're not in the band doesn't mean you're not in the band. We need backup singers who can sing. You, sing.
The sun'll come out.
Yes.
Tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
Stop. You've got it. And I don't even know what it is, but you've got it. And that's why you're in the band. You, sing.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that...
Stop before I start crying because I've found the missing ingredient. You're in the band.
I can sing.
You can? Mm-hmm. All right, Summer, belt it.
Memory all alone in the moonlight.
Stop.
not
Okay, good. That's pretty good. All right.
I can also play clarinet, you know.
I'll find something for you. When we get back from lunch, I'll assign the rest of you killer positions.
I sure hope you enjoyed that look at what makes rock and roll. If you did and would like to see how far those kids grew as a band, then check out the attached clip called Rock Got No Reason.
Well, now it's time for voice class with Ms. Kramer.
count by sevens all the way to 70. Won't miss a beat. Listen to me. 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, and 70. Counted by sevens all the way to 70. Didn't miss a beat. Let's do it again. 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, and 70. Counted by sevens all the way to 70. Didn't miss a beat. Let's do it again. Gonna count by sevens all the way to 70. Won't miss a beat. Listen to me. 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, and 70. Counted by sevens all the way to 70. Didn't miss a beat. That is the end. Oh, 9, 18, and 27, 36, 45, and 54, 63, and 72, 81, and 90. That's how we count by nines. Can you just say it style? 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90. Oh, 9, 18, and 27, 36, 45, and 54, 63, and 72, 81, and 90. That's how we count by nines. Can you? Helium style. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90. Whisper style. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90. Oh, 9, 18, and 27, 36, 45, and 54, 63, and 72, 81, and 90. That's how we count by nines. Can you? Monster style. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90. Just pat it style. Oh, 9, 18, and 27, 36, 45, and 54, 63, and 72, 81, and 90. That's how we count by nines. Can you?
Hey everyone, Mr. Cobb here with this week's episode of Recorder Corner. Last week, Mrs. Eyestone walked us through the song Mary Had a Little Lamb, which uses the notes B, A, and G. She also introduced the idea of playing by ear or learning a melody without looking at the sheet music. So I thought we'd start there today with Mary Had a Little Lamb first with the sheet music and then again playing by ear. So here's the sheet music, so let's review the note names. The third line up is B, the second space is A, and the second line is G. Let's sing the pitches first, and then we'll play it through again with the recorder. In my experience, most kids quickly learn to play B-A-G on the recorder. Where lots of kids have trouble is recognizing the notes on the page. So, singing through the song first will help us recognize the note names on the page before we try it with our recorders. Here's the note B to get us singing on pitch. You ready? Let's sing the pitches. 1, 2, ready, go. B-A-G-A-B-B-B, A-A-A, B-B-B, B-A-G-A-B-B-B, A-A-B-A-G. So, you may have noticed the letter names appeared on the first line of notes, but not the second line. While I want to help you learn the notes, I also want you to recognize the notes on your own, without waiting for me to show you or tell you what they are. If I always put the letters above the notes, I'm actually teaching you to read above the staff instead of reading the notes on the staff for yourself. So eventually those letters won't appear anymore. Now that we've sung it through, let's try it again with our recorders. 1, 2, ready, go. And now we'll play it one last time without the sheet music. Remember, it starts on B, and the first few notes go down from there. Trust your ear if it tells you that you're not playing the right note. Got your B? 1, 2, ready, go. Feel free to go back and repeat any portion of that song if you'd like. It's great practice for your brain. Now let's look at another song that also uses the notes B, A, and G called Gently Sleep. This is probably less familiar to you than Mary Had a Little Lamb, so it will be good practice for reading notes. We'll quickly look at the rhythm, then we'll sing the words and the note names. Are you ready? Here we go. So the rhythm on this song is super easy. You'll notice there's 4 beats in a measure. Quarter note gets a beat, so 4 time. And the first measure is a ta, ta, tu. And if you look at every other measure, you'll notice it's the exact same pattern, ta, ta, tu. These commas are singer's marks or recorder player's marks that tell you when to take a breath. So if you can, as you play this with your recorder, you want to try to play both measures before you take your first breath. All right, now let's try it with the with the words. All right, here's our pitch that we're starting with, G. There's our word, and we're going to sing gently. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Gently sleep, my sweet child. Take a breath. Gently sleep with that smile. Breath. Gently sleep, little one. Breath. Gently sleep, day is done. You can replay Gently Sleep where we sang the note names and play along with it with your recorder. Once you have it, try playing the song without the music, playing by ear. Well, that's going to do it for Recorder Corner for this week. We'll see you next time.
Well, that's it for us today. We'll see you here next week for Music Time. Bye-bye.